Good evening. Meteorologist Steve Davison here for the Weather Pro, liveweatherblogs.com, theweatherforecast.com, and so I'm going to talk about the Roanoke, Virginia area winter forecast. We're going to have a winter forecast where we have a weak La Nina to a no La Nina by the time to the end of this winter season. So what does that mean? And we're going to go through that here so you can understand it. Now first, your ENSO predictions, you can see the La Nina zone. We're going to get right around November. Right now we're in a weak La Nina stage. This will continue through January. After January we will get out of La Nina into basically an area where we have no La Nina, no El Nino. What's that is, towards the end of winter, we probably going to have warmer than normal temperatures as we head that way. So it'll be probably February and earlier in this, unless you get a good storm with enough cold air chopping off to get something like we had in 1996, which is one of those years where it actually compares to this. But they're very rare. Next product here in the CFS forecast, you can see we're right now in the weak La Nina, and then it goes up to the neutral stage. Like I said, another forecast product showing the issue of us getting into neutral stage, which we need warmer than average by the time we get to the March time frame. Like I said, when I tell you these actual numbers, one storm, a lot of snow, destroy the numbers that we have predicted. So just remember that. But on average, good. I forecast for Roanoke for a good now 5 or 6 years, and I think the furthest off I've been has been 2.1, and that was to the positive, meaning we had more than 2 point some inches more than what we actually forecasted. So not terrible by Roanoke. What that means is last winter we had 22.4 inches, which is right around the average of 23 inches. This winter projecting 25 inches, just barely over the average. And the number's going to get changed from what the site has it is, because there is more projections, heavier front end here. The biggest issue I always see is ice. Ice is going to be an issue, especially towards the March time, late February and March. When it starts to warm up, the precipitation is going to mix, and that's going to possibly lead to a pretty decent ice storm like we had last year. We had a pretty good ice storm. Hopefully nothing that significant, because power was a lot of issues, houses on fire. It was a lot of problems last year with the ice storm we had late last year. So hopefully we get that. Like I said, 25 points for Roanoke, and a little more in Blacksburg, a little less in Lynchburg, but pretty much this is what we're calling for here on the winter. And goes here. So temperatures by month: normal December, colder in February, which was probably where our issues are going to be, and then warmer in March. So like I said before, the transitional period will be ice in that area. If you drive a plow or do stuff, some information on our service, you get the 10-day free trial. Try us out, see how you like it. We have a lot of happy customers at that. Facebook.com/liveweatherblogs. All three of us have access to that. Twitter, myself, meteorologist Steve Davison, is at DDDLWB. Chief Meteorologist Rob Guarino is at Rob Guarino 2009, and meteorologist Jarrett Moore is at 17 Philly Fan 17. Watching, I hope you enjoyed this winter forecast.